Burnley 2, Sheff United 0. Get in. That is probably as good as an away performance as you're going to see from probably any championship team this season so far. To be honest with you, it was faultless. Again, I've probably been on these videos quite a few times and I've not really been Parker's biggest fan. So today is the day I'm going to have to hold my hands up and say he's getting it right. You know, his performances are getting better and better. His tactics are getting so much better. I'm just going to have to hold my hands up and just apologise to Scott Parker, really, for the slander. I sort of thought he was quite a dull manager and I felt like his tactics wouldn't work against many teams in this league again. But yeah, he's doing the business now, whether this has all come from the copious amounts of wine or beer or food or chocolate I've had over Christmas and I'm feeling festive and in a good spirit, but he's nailing it. You know, he's nailed it again. To go to Sheff United and go and put that performance in and get the lads to be so diligent and hardworking and, you know, tactically sound and you know, and really graft. It's impressive. It's really impressive stuff. And like I say, I'm gonna have to tip my cap to Scott Parker and a lot of these players now. We were excellent, but yeah, on the game I thought from minute one we looked comfortable. Like, we really did look comfortable. I think we really limited Sheff United to very minimal chances. We really sort of stifled their qualities. I was a little nervous with the way we set up. The starting lineup. Sorry, I was really a bit concerned about that because I thought they had a better midfield than Watford did, and I didn't think that midfield would work as well as it did against Watford. But again, I'm proven wrong yet again. He got the lineup perfect, and I think that's our starting 11 now. I think he's finally realised his best squad, which is sort of a good and a bad thing because, you know, it either means that we're not going to strengthen in January or we're going to strengthen in January, and then it's going to add to his conundrum of picking a new starting 11. But yeah, I think that is our starting 11 to go forward. I think it just looked stable. It looked, you know, it ticked all the boxes again for a performance. It ticked all the boxes, especially for an away performance. We were dominant throughout the game. I felt like, I say dominant, we weren't dominant necessarily in sort of possession and stats, but I thought we were just comfortable. Like, we didn't look like we were under the cosh by any means. I felt that we held our spaces really well and we held our shape really well and we attacked where we needed to attack, and that opening goal from Brownhill is just superb. You know, the play out wide and the ball into the back post and the diving header is just absolutely superb from Brownhill. And like I say, I'm not Brownhill's biggest fan. I don't think he's not seemed to offer as much as I would like him to, but now he's playing in more of a free role and his natural position. I think I would say he's getting the rewards for that, and he's proving that now. You know, he's getting better with each performance. So yeah, second goal, like I say, a bit fortunate with the deflection. I think, like I say, it's just done what I've been asking for. Just shoot. You know, it's like I say, we're getting rewards from players shooting and taking risks and you know, being a risk taker and standing up and being accountable for what, you know, accountable, that's probably a daft word, but, you know, like being responsible for the performances on the pitch and just going, you know what, I'm gonna have a shot. It might not go in, but so what? We'll try again. But yeah, for everything we're perfect. Trafford had a great game. He dealt with every cross that came in, and he were, you know, he were, yeah, just another great game from Trafford. But I'm just still like a bit blown away of how good that performance was. Like, Sheff United have been the best team in this league by a country mile. No one's come close to him this season until today, and I think it truly is. I think now a 3-horse race between Sheff United, Leeds, and us. I think nobody else comes close to us in this division, and I think it's just going to be a matter of squad depth. I think the game. The aim of the game this season now is going to be about squad depth. I think it's going to be about squad depth, holding your nerve. It's going to be about who blinks first, I think. In the grand scheme of things, I think we've got the calmer dressing room now. If I'm looking at it, there seems to be a lot of control amongst the players and the staff. I think we've got there's less likely for us to, not implode, that's the wrong word, but for chaos to happen. I think Leeds is always the element of chaos to happen and unfold at that club, and Sheff United are going through a bit of a transition period now with the new ownership. You know, if Sheff United lost a few games, would they get a bit, you know, trigger happy? I don't know, but I think I think that result over Christmas really does set us up for a really good second half of the season. And like I say, to be 1 point off top, second place as it stands before Leeds play, but in the top three, pretty, being in the leading pack of this division, I think is very, very, very impressive. And like I said at the very start, I owe Scott Parker an apology, because he seems to be doing the bit. He's doing the bit. He's doing what he should be doing. He's doing exactly what we require of a Burnley manager to get us back in the Premier League, and he's doing it. He's ticking away. So yeah, to go get 3 points at Bramall Lane this season is not an easy task. Some might say it's pretty much impossible this season, but we've just gone and done it and made it look relatively simple. So yeah, I couldn't be happier. Great way to sort of finish off the festive period, and bring on the next few games. Like, we've got really tough games coming up now, so to start off our games with that, these run of games with that result is just unbelievable. So yeah, bring all the games on. Hope you've all had a brilliant Christmas, and so hopefully that has just sort of topped off an amazing festive period for us. Another good result. So yeah, bring on the next run of games, and hopefully these performances can continue.